Hello, how are you guys doing? I've got a frog in my throat. Fuck. How are you guys? That's a little bit better. Hi. So I was trying to think of something to do. Thank you, Buff Riku, for the 2 months of support. What do I think of kid cuisine? I used to that was my jam when I was a kid, and then I realized how trash it was. I've picked out 7 games, because I was wondering, like, I don't know how I got here. I think it was because of this game, this first game. I was wondering, like, there have to be horribly rated free games on the Steam store, right? So I went to as low as I could on, fuck! Went to as low as I could on Steam's rating. Thank you, At Least 3 Dolphins, for 7 months of support. And thank you, Natalie, for 11 months of support. I'll check into it, Gear. So the games that I've selected, it's not the lowest rated 7 free games, because I noticed there was a trend with the lowest rated 7 games. They didn't work. They were pay to win, or there was one game that I've actually streamed before in a previous series. That was I think it was the 6 worst rated games on Steam. Let me turn this off. Yeah, before I've done this with the 7 worst rated 6 games on Steam, but some of those cost money. These are all free, and there's something special about a game that is shit and also free, because for it to get bad ratings, it has to really hit a certain bar. Like, it has to be exceptionally bad, is what I'm trying to say. This game is not actually one of the 7 technically worst free games. It's actually, I think, reasonably well rated for some reason, but it was sort of the catalyst for me doing this, because I was like, okay, this is considered positively rated. What is bad, you know? Also, Memelar, thank you for 9 months of support. Welcome back, and thank you, Kaiser Leanne, for 33 months of support, because you're a madman. It looks like Vinny's already streamed this one before, but whatever. It is called B. It is a free game. It is made in the Unity engine, and it is available for free on Steam, like all of these games. Let me get you a screen region. B. So this is what you're greeted with as soon as the yellow made in Unity thing goes away. I haven't played it. I haven't played any of these. I just made sure they ran. Alright, enable VR. Wobble, okay, sure. That is an awful text choice. This is sort of the benchmark. This is a positively rated game. Free game on Steam. Is it just me, or is it impossible to read any of this? If the alternative is toggled to different value, apply to other options. What the fuck does that... Okay, everything's just going to max. I've got a decent enough system that I can max out this game. Okay. So, WASD to move, space to go up, shift to go down. Oh, okay. My computer is chugging now. Maybe my computer is not good enough to do this. Yeah. It appears as if my computer is actually not good enough to play this game about a bee. There's no lag as far as, like, it's just frame rate. I'd say the frame rate's somewhere around the region of 2. Probably all of the grass textures. Maybe we turn that down just a bit. See if we can fix the, Oh my god. Oh no, please stop. Please stop. Oh god. It's so bad. Okay. It looks like some of these settings actually do things. I'm going to keep lowering things until I can get it to actually run at a decent frame rate. We'll see what that looks like. But as far as I know, this is the entirety of the game. The music has decided to stop. The frame rate has increased now that there is nothing. And there appears to be nothing to interact with, see, or... Oh, there we go. There it is. How do I barrel roll? Okay, E is rotate. That's actually pretty good. Alright, well, there you go. This is the game. So if you want to get this game, they're all free. So you can go and get this game about being a bee. Do I interact with things? Do I want to, like, land? Are those trees or saplings? Okay. Can I, like, slow down so I can, like, land somewhere? Do I want to... Oh. 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 I see. There's no collision in this game. The music's missing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. How far up can I go? Just go to space, B. I think they spent all of their, like, I'm not gonna say budget, but, like, ability to make game on grass and foliage. And now we're here doing this. I can't tell if I'm still going up or not. It does not appear as if I am. Just taking a beeline to space, yes. Thank you, who just resubbed? Who just resubbed? I missed it. Someone did. True Blue Revenue, thank you for resubbing. Chat is moving exceptionally fast right now. Because the, review? Okay. So where... It looks... based on the rings of the artifacting of the sky, I have to assume that I'm actually moving close to something. Like... I feel like the edge is coming. There's nothing here. So anyway, this is what a good free game apparently looks like on Steam. I figured we'd start here and go from there. It doesn't appear like we're going actually anywhere. Oh, wow, we've actually hit outer space now. Okay. I'm backing up while rotating. We've lost track of the planet. We are in space. Fortunately, this game was smart enough to allow us to continue to go to space. And that's good, because that's what bees do. We'll just go to one of these galaxies or nebulas or whatever. Actually, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of a loop. We have confirmed flat Earth theory. Confusingly, the world is not even, like, circular. It's just flat. It's a square. So there you go. Now we know something more. Continuing on, we're gonna play, which one do we want to do? This one looked good. We're gonna play Sniper Fury. I believe it is also, it's, no, this is not Unity. Hold on. This one is actually the first of the negatively rated ones. I'll show it to you now. So right off the bat...
I hear you're the kind of sniper who's willing to get their hands dirty. My organization could use someone like you.
Yeah, so one thing I do want to point out real quick about this is actually something that I noticed. So I literally loaded up the game once before, and it has an interesting... Let me just...
Think you got what it takes? On an intel lead, we sent some agents to an abandoned
I
airfield
somehow
in
completed
Russia.
within 1 minute without actually starting a mission. Can you shut up?
We'll talk.
Within 1 minute, I was able to complete all time attack missions on the moon, which is interesting because I've only played it for 1 minute. I'm not entirely sure what it thinks is going on, but also I like the aspect ratio. It's good. So this is a game that wants to be Sniper Elite, but is probably a mobile port.
Good hunting.
I mean, you know, this is just how we roll. Okay. Oh. That is an awful sound.
That's how we do.
Thank you for the resub, Sugar Shot. Thank you for the 100
Not
bits,
bad.
Natalie.
You'll find the next assignment in your sniper file.
Okay, thanks.
Time to take down another
Okay. Are they all just gonna stand there while I look at them very obviously? By the way, there's no way to move.
Okay,
You're just
go get
here.
him, Tiger.
Ah, I missed. Ragdoll's pretty good.
Tag him, and call it a day.
I love the ragdoll. It's so good.
Good stuff. But your weapon needs a little more kick.
Okay.
You've got to boost your weapon's damage. The
Sure.
cost is-
How much would that cost me?
Let's get back to the mission brief.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. This has that very mobile look. Satellites picked up a plane carrying a hot delivery towards the airfield. Let's take out the LSO before he lands the plane. Okay. There's an easier way to locate targets. Use your mouse wheel to... Okay, then one. Okay. Okay. Can I, like, hold my breath or anything, or... Right up the butthole.
You really know how to handle that thing.
Thanks. Do any of these ever
Like
turn
what
into...
I see so far. Got some more assignments if you're...
Yeah.
You'll need an assault rifle for this
Okay.
This one's on us. Consider it a long-term...
Okay, thanks.
Alright, equip the assault rifle.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Time.
Gotcha. I gotta take down 3
I
hostiles.
almost feel bad for them.
So I can't move, I've spawned here standing right next to them. Ragdoll's pretty good. Thank you, King Wormo, for subbing. It's very cool
Great,
of you.
you found a weapon part.
Right?
We need your talent.
Yeah,
for
this is
another
definitely a
assignment.
mobile game. Yeah.
Let's boost your...
Yeah.
You gotta craft a new...
Yeah.
Tap the missing part. Taking on assignments is one way to find parts, or you can get them faster by buying a battle pack on the...
How much?
Combat packs cost cash, but seeing as we need to get you set up ASAP, this one's on us.
Uh-huh. Okay. And we get our loot box. Oh, shit.
Solid.
Great. So, this one...
Great. You. Nice. Now let's
Nice.
get back.
Nice.
Cell strike is.
Nice.
Happy hunting. Ugh, just get out of there.
Yeah.
Weapons free.
So, you know, that's this game. There's a reason we're doing 7 of these, because most of them are like 5 seconds long and shit. Next one, let's do this one. This one is actually interesting because, so they took the concept of having a TCG, right? It's a free TCG. As far as I can tell, you don't even need to buy packs. But somehow they've screwed it up, and I want to see if you guys can pick up on what exactly they did to screw up here. It's it's a bit subtle. See if it actually even pops up. Oh, cardgame.exe has stopped working. Okay. It's good. Oh. This was not the issue I thought it was going to have, actually. It actually was working earlier, but now it's not. Well. Okay. I actually have no idea why this is not working. It was working earlier, and now it's not. Let me try restarting Steam and see if that helps. It's a good start. Vinesauce card game win when someone makes it. Hoodie talked about making it once, but then it turned into like this huge thing, and it was too big of a project for him to do or me to help with. Let's see if Heroes of Civilizations will run now. There we go. Now it's running. It took a little bit of coaxing. So the music's good. It's 61 FPS, which is good for a card game. Interesting. Interesting screen resolution. All right. Controls, card types. I already played controls. I think I actually just want to play an actual game. So we'll play against... So this is a, it's historically themed, card game. So, that's what we're gonna do. Go. Play it. Okay, I guess we'll do Greek versus Persians. Alright, see if you can figure out what's wrong with this game. Naval double damage against a defensive unit, or... Alright, so I guess we'll play the Terramine in attack mode. And then go to the battle phase and attack. It's good. And then main phase 2, I guess that's the end of my turn. It's good. It's interesting that I get to see his hand. Cannot be affected by our opponent's traps, I see. Alright, and then he's got a fortified wall face down in attack mode, I guess. Negate the attack of an enemy unit in battle. Okay. Oh, it's his turn. Is it? Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? Can I play? Is it my turn? Whose turn is it? Okay. Is it my turn? Oh, I had to give him his turn, I guess. Okay, so we'll I think this is infantry, right? I can't pronounce what my unit's name is, but oh, I can't apparently play him. So we'll just we'll activate that and I guess use it on the Mystic Persian, also known as a Magus. There you go. You can put that back in your hand, and we'll set that down, face down, and then go to battle phase. I can attack, so I will. And I guess I have to attack the bowman first. So there you go. So if you haven't figured it out by now, this is literally just a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ripoff. It's actually specifically a fan-made Yu-Gi-Oh! Program called Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and they've just reskinned it. Thank you, Dashboard Cat, for 3 months resub. It's got no oh, right, it's his turn, so I have to let him go through his turn. I think I can just end his turn without allowing him to actually attack. I'll set this guy down in attack mode, and then increase the... Yeah, can I just use this? Can I activate my trap? How do I even play this? Do I want to attack directly? Yes, I'll attack his face directly, and end my turn. Some of the Yu-Gi-Oh assets from the game, the Yu-Gi-Oh Pro, whatever. So it's are actually used. For instance, most of the sound effects. Oh right, it's his turn. So I'm just gonna end his phase so he doesn't get a chance to actually attack, which is cute. Okay. What is a resource? Okay, I guess I didn't get to choose what I did. And then I will use... Oh, I had to destroy one of my own units. Okay. Battle phase, and then we'll attack. Can I just attack? What's the disadvantage of attacking directly? I would like to attack directly. What? I did 2 damage to it. How does this game work? I'm just going to end his turn before he has a chance to attack. It does make things a lot easier for me. Put this in attack mode. Okay. And then, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to attack directly. Because I'm good at this game. Send this bitch to the Shadow Realm. End his turn before he gets a chance to attack. That's my favorite, is just ending the turn before he... Like, choosing when he gets to attack and making it so he can't. Resources are life points. Oh, okay. Upgrade. Switch the selected unit's battle position. No, that's alright. Oh, wait. I can... No, it's fine. I'm fine with that. Battle phase, I'm just going to attack directly, yeah. Because I can. I'm going to. Continuously. You can't find the Discord? You got to connect your Twitch account to your Discord, and then you should be able to see it. Where's Kaiba? We haven't gotten to that. I want to get Exodia going. I don't even know if I've got Exodia on this deck. We might have to try and build a deck that gives us Exodia. I wonder what culture Exodia is from. I'm thinking France. Just keep attacking his face. I guess he's not attacking, which is interesting. And I think the army base is, I think the army base is hand. I think that's what that means. Yes. Might be a Trojan. Yeah, it's true. Okay. Your turn's over. It's my turn now. Train 1 extra infantry per turn. I will activate that, because I understand what that means for sure. When do I play Charizard? I don't know what, I don't have Charizard in this deck. I don't know what culture Charizard is from. I mean, he's playing a lot of stuff. It's just really to his disadvantage that he doesn't get to, you know, choose when he does things. Battle phase. I'll attack directly. Yeah, always. Oh no. Can I just attack face? I just want to attack face. Okay, done. I love good card games like this. Okay, your turn's over. It's my turn now. Okay, and then battle phase. Attack. Yes. It's exciting, isn't it? With the sound effects. And the absolutely nothing going on. I mean, there's no point in attacking his units if he doesn't get to have them. Yeah? Play the bongos? I want to play Pot of Greed. Where's Pot of Greed in this? Your turn's over. It's my turn. All Greek units gain 3 attack and defense. Okay. It's sort of like Toontown, except for different. You know? The thing that Seto Kai... It wasn't Kaiba. Who was the guy that did, that? Oh no, the catapult. Oh no! I want to attack face, though. Okay. You can go away. Yeah, Pegasus, that's what I'm thinking. Little Karibo? Or Magical Girl? No. This is a Greek deck, so they don't get that. Okay, battle phase. I want to attack face. I want to stop. How long does this go on? Can you not? Your turn's over. This one gets to attack twice per turn. And I can just attack. There's no battle fatigue or anything. I can just go straight in. You win. I did it. Oh right, attacking the characters does that. So hold on, let's edit up a deck. Let's see if we can find Exodia. Merchant, that's good. War Elephant. I wonder if Exodia is in here. What culture do you think Exodia is in? Oh, do I not have all the cards? What do these look like? Old Magic the Gathering art, or like something from your history book. Okay. I think this is just a deck. Oh. Oh, I can put anything in. Is that a Chaos Space Marine? I don't think that's an actual ancient Persian god. I think that's just a Chaos Marine. Okay, that's good. Let's see if there's any other good art in here. Anything? I mean, this is a cool idea for a game, except for they fucked it up by stealing Yu-Gi-Oh's mechanics and didn't make good cards and didn't make good art and didn't do anything, actually. So, you know, those were fake goat. You know, that's an exciting card. It really is the drunk people and fake goat. I want to make a drunk people fake goat deck. You like Wheelbarrow? It's good. What about Fertile Fields? It's good. Slave. It's classy. So anyway, moving on. And then it crashed again. Good. Okay. I got a couple of games that are multiplayer. And if they don't work, then I'm gonna this one is accused of being an asset flip, and the devs apparently actually addressed that this month on the 8th, saying that it's not. This one is mainly multiplayer, so if you want to play, it's called Burst the Game. If I can't find a server with enough people in it, then we'll play another game, come back, and you guys can join me. It's free. I have to acknowledge that it's a early access game. So guys, this is an early access game, and so any and all issues can be explained by the fact that it is an early access game. So there you go. I can join their Discord if I want to continue their game development. So if you do play this, you got to go into inventory, or no, single player, then you go to the shooting range. You literally cannot play this game until you go to the shooting range at least once, because you need to set up your weapons. We're going to check out some of the weapons. So I set up this MP4 earlier because I like MP4s. But we're going to set up a second slot. So slot 2, we're going to... I do like the way they've set up these guns. It does look good with them all squished in there, and also lit in such a way that you can't actually get a good look at the gun. You get more of just the silhouette. So what do you guys think? Shotgun? I'm thinking shotgun. Although I can't put any attachments on it. Maybe whatever this is. I can put a huge scope on it, and a silencer, and a flashlight. Not entirely sure what's going on with the model, but it does look like I can look through it at certain angles, which is interesting. Okay. We can put tracer rounds in it. either of these two identical tracer rounds. For our secondary, I want to go with a pistol. 1911 is a standard in a lot of these games. Gonna put a silencer and a tracer round in there. Knife, gotta have. The grenades look exactly alike. One of them is a smoke grenade. One of them is a grenade. You will not live long enough to actually use ammo pickups or health pickups, so don't even give a shit. So we're gonna spawn, and here's our gun. That scope is a little bit much. So all in all, it's not too bad looking, really. I have the tiniest gun, or the biggest hands. Do you like the ricochet? I think you can only see the ricochet because of the tracer rounds. Did he already play Gasp? I did that a long time ago. So we're not going to play that one again, but it might be worth doing again. This is Burst, the game. You guys can play it with me if you want. I do like my tiny gun, but the scope on this is a bit much. So one complaint about this game that I saw online is that the areas are too, the size of the levels versus the number of spawns is not good. Which I thought meant that the areas were too big. Not at all, no. Actually, not at all that. Let's go back to change teams. Oh, can we? I guess we can't change our loadout, so I think this is default Unity. This is default, whatever the other one is, Unreal. Okay, so let's play multiplayer. Are there any servers up? Ah, there's some people playing. We can do free-for-all or capture the flag. Let's do capture the flag. Auto-assign. I'm going to be playing another game here in a minute. I'll give you guys a little bit of a heads up on this one. It's called Hide and Seek, not Hide and Seek. It's Hide and Seek. We'll choose slot 1 because I think that weapon's better. Let's just go ahead and spawn. So this is the only level I've actually seen of this game. This is not the weapon I set up for this spot. Someone's very angry. Oh, that's classy. I didn't know that they had rebel flags on things. I'm just gonna spawn camp. Because their only spawn spot is right here, by the way. Oh, it must be a different spot. There's only one spawn location. Oh, okay. Let's customize. Let's get a different gun going, you know. That's not the gun I set up in slot 1. In fact, that wasn't even the gun I set up in slot 2. But let's get a shotgun. Yeah. And a MAC-10 and a couple of grenades. Because why not? There's no point in getting health pickups because you won't live that long. All right. The ricochet in this game's pretty intense. It's a good game. How do you customize your character? Says Foxy. I don't think you customize the weapon. I think you just customize... There we go. Let's put a silencer on it. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to reload every shot, aren't we? Hold on. That's good. Have I noticed my weapon names in the bottom right? No. What are my weapon names? Swip C2. So I like that one of the control points is right outside of our base. Is he a juggalo? I didn't realize juggalos were... There we go, I got him. What's going on with his face? Is there someone else here? It's good that they have the spawn for one of the things you have to capture right outside the base. So there's... It's good. It's a good game. Oh, that guy's on my team. That guy's not, though. He's gonna try and knife fight me. It's good. Thank you, for 18 months of support. Oh, he's gonna try and knife fight me. I accept your challenge. Good. Good game. What's going on with the timer? I don't know. What is it doing? Are we winning? Are we winning? Oh, someone's near me. I think someone was trying to knife me through the wall. Am I red team? I think I'm red team, right? I'm red team. Also, there's auto lean on corners. I'm not controlling this. If you just go near a corner, you will lean. So, you can't really just like, you know, you have to... It's helpful. Oh, E is drop, apparently. It's interesting. Can you drop all your weapons and punch? It's a good question. Let's customize slot 1 again, which is, for some reason, this again. So it doesn't look like long-range weapons are a good choice. In fact, they look like garbage. So we're gonna put a silencer on because there's no reason not to. And let's get a deagle. Yeah, which is good. I think he just tried to teabag me. This is not a good enough game for you to teabag me. Do you like the bullets flying over the place with the ricochet? So I think this is right outside of their base as well. I can't tell where that's coming from. How much are they charging for this garbage? Apparently, it's literally free. There's not even microtransactions. All these games are free. Foxy Thief is just #1. Is there a way to check the... Yeah, I mean, look at him. 13 kills. Just amazing. Good player. Just bunny hop my way to victory. Clearly a contender for being a better shooter than Counter-Strike and Arma and all of those games. I've teleported. They didn't expect my ninja magic. hide and seek is installed? Okay. I might switch here in a second then. This is gonna go on for another 41 minutes. Or until this team loses all its points. What's a gun that we haven't tried? We've tried shotguns, yeah? So that leaves like AKs. I haven't tried the pistol yet, so, you know, there's that. It's really accurate gun. Couldn't even find hide. There's no in, it's just hide and seek, not hide in seek. Hide in seek is a different game than hide and seek. Both look like garbage, but hide and seek is the one that we're going for. Get out my pistol. Got a deeg. 1 deegs. Gotta get him. So I guess we're raising the flag of the enemy team? Because we're a red team. And they're blue team. And they're almost out of points. So I think we're winning. Shotgun OP. Assuming you can actually hit anything with it. What are you talking about? So we want to make sure that the flag is blue. Because we're red team. For as small of a map this is, it's very hard to find people. Thank you, Hitobot, for 23 months of support. He came up from behind me. Well, we only got 3 kills left. Three marks left. So we're gonna try and quickly change to a gun we have not used yet. I think this one should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Of course we're gonna use a silencer. Why wouldn't we? Jedistotle, thank you for 10 months of support. All of the resubs. It's kind of confusing that your points you'd want the flag of the enemy team to be up in order to be doing well. Oh, he's on my team. Okay. Is this the GoldenEye P90? Looks a little bit nicer than I remember. The controls are really a lot worse than I can express. It's much harder to aim. I mean, why wouldn't they spawn camp us? I'm gonna probably stop once we get that last point. You know, we wanna see the round out. We've got a lot invested here. There we go. This is what we get. You won. Arial green text. So there's that. Are there other levels? Can I actually use God mode? Is it actually gonna let me use God mode? Hold on. No way it's that dumb. I'm gonna go find someone to fight. We're, here, fight me. It's a good swinging animation. It really brings out the impact of every single hit. Come on. You're on the opposing team. Shoot at me. I think he's on the opposing team. It's kind of hard to tell. He doesn't have a name over his name. Or his head. But, He's not shooting. Okay, I'm not invincible. That is disappointing. But that's the entire map. So it took me a while to find someone. But yeah, there's nothing to this game. How many? Okay, we're just gonna. So that was that. Let's see if hide and seek goes well. Hide and seek I had a good time with when I was playing offline. It's made with Unity, so it should already be captured. They really should make it so that way good games show that they're made with Unity. You know, like Unreal does or whatever. And so that way when you see that made with Unity marker, you know that you're about to have a good time rather than a really awful time. Because you could pay to get rid of the made in Unity thing, but you can't. Yeah. Alright, so can you see this? No. Okay. Hide and seek. There we go. This is hide and seek. We're going to join a game. There's no one in the only server, so we're going to join that one if you want to join it as well. I like the spider. It has actually nothing to do with the game. There's just a spider here. This is what you watch while you wait for the game to load. It has nothing to do with this. Okay, so we gotta wait until someone joins, so hopefully one of you guys actually has the game. This is the haunted house map. This is actually a different map than the one I played earlier, which is actually a good sign. This family could not afford bookcases, so they just left one on the floor. Just all their books. I played in the hedge one earlier. I can't tell if I'm just really low down or if everything is just wrongly sized. It's going to be very difficult to use a sink that's that far back on the counter. See, they've got a bookcase over here. This beautiful space. Water. Nice to meet you. The sunset. So I think the main problem that people had with this game was that they couldn't find anyone to play it with, which is a confusing part for a lot of people. But when I played earlier, there were people. The general objective is to just wait. Okay, Luigi guy has joined, so there he is. I am the seeker, so it's sort of like prop hunt or whatever. Like you gotta go hide, but it's not actually prop hunt. And Tohiru Yo, thank you for 4 months of support. You gotta run, man. Luigi is doing a very bad job at running. So the general objective is to get to the exit, but that doesn't unlock for a bit. It's already full, is it? There's only one person here. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to turn that on and off so many times. Server browser says it's got 8 of 8. Wait, is there an indicator telling me where he's at? It could be full and just it's not open yet. I don't know what to do to you. There we go. I got you. I did it. Alright. I like his face. It's good. It's exciting. Just hide in this corner and hopefully Luigi guy does not find us. I like the music. It's probably copyrighted, so I'm going to continue talking as if it is. Besides you, there's this player that's been on the server for 9 hours. Did you notice how they didn't give a fuck if I won or lost? Yeah, it was good. Why is there a map point on a hide and seek game? Because once there's a certain amount of time, the hiders have to go and get there. So that's good, right? You know, they have an objective. Katana Squirrel, thank you for 5... oh, wow, that's just you subbing now. Thank you. I was going to say 5 months of support because I saw that it was a $5 sub, but that's wrong. You like this gameplay? It's pretty exciting. Thank you for 4.99 months of support. Thrilling gameplay right here. We're just gonna camp here until I can actually leave. And then I'm gonna try and sneak out. I don't even have to worry about... I mean, not that Luigi guy would screen watch, but, like... This is such a not area that he would have no way to know where I'm at. You guys having fun? This is a good game. Who the fuck would even live here? Says Luigi guy. It's good. It's good. Can we change levels? Or are we just like stuck here? I am the seeker. And Luigi guy is glitched into my forehead. It's good. I like how he's floating. That's good. So we're the only two people in this level, but Gear is also in the game. He's just gonna glitch his way through the wall there, I guess. So I think the objective is to get back here once it says you're allowed to, but I think you have to wait a lot longer. This is hide and seek. Hide and seek. I need to get the southern drawl out of my voice. Not to be confused, hide and hide in seek, which is a different game. Oh, there's a flashlight. And a skeleton. A really spooky skeleton. Wait, that was already on? So he must have come in here. But I draw for a living, that is true. Hello? Wait, what? The fuck? The sloth guy from the last game is here. Hi. It's good animation. We did it. I don't know if they have to, like, join the round or what. Oh, there we go. Now we have people. Now we actually have a chance. Luigi guy is the only hider. Or the only seeker. So we actually have, like, a game. Oh, and we have a flashlight. Can I just leave? Wow, okay. I didn't even know you could go outside. Solid 13 FPS. It's not worth a 4-hour install, I'll tell you right now. Not sure if you're supposed to be able to go outside. Kind of breaks the game a bit if you do. Can I walk up this? I can. There we go. Now we wait for the exciting gameplay. So I'm just gonna stare at this black wall. I'm gonna go and get a Coke from downstairs. Do you guys want anything? We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds of nothing to happen here. So there's a giant. Don't tell them where we are. There's a giant turn in the yard. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Grab you some Skittles? Okay. Bring you a Dr. Pepper. Gotcha. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Let me put my headphones on. So, this Coke is apparently for Brandy. I've never seen this name before, but it's spelled B-R-A-N-D-I. Brandy. Oh, hey, there's a spider out here. That's spooky. Did you guys see that before? That's good. Anyone dead yet? Do we lose anyone? Oh, okay, now we have to leave. I think we just go back to where we came. If we all rush them at the same time, I think we can win this. No. Wow, there's a lot of people. It's so janky. There's just something wonderful about how jank this is. They just all stumbled off like a herd of drunk cats that way, so I'll chase after them here in a second. I mean, it's got score, so Luigi guy is technically better at this game than I am. Thank you for 250 bits, Lex Electro Metal. Okay, let's see where we're at. This game wants me to become a fucking alcoholic. Hi. Hi. Okay. I mean, the real trick is that I don't even have to chase them. Like, they can't win until they go to the main room. So as long as I clear out most of the area and then just wait for them, like, I can still win. Wait a minute. I might get lost in the books. It's better than getting lost in the sauce. Grads, King Twibs. Hi. Anyone in here? Not to ruin the fun, but bet on the roof. What? Oh, there's a spider up there. It's good. Do I get anything for that? I can try and activate the spider, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I cannot activate the spider properly. 0 out of 10 game. I understand why it got such a bad rating now. You can't activate the spider. Which is clearly something you were intended to do. There's just a spider here. I feel like they had the ability to put a spider in this game, and they seized that opportunity. So good for them. I mean, this is happening. Not really sure why. I can't see a fucking thing. What? What is this? Oh, there's a secret bookcase area. It's interesting and useless. They say they're on the roof, but I have no idea how to get there. There's a spooky graveyard. Oh. What's today's Chronog game of the day? It's actually 5 games, all made by the same dev. I have no idea what any of them are. Secret bookcase. Did anyone see me? Someone's saying they saw me at the balcony, but I did not see him. I have no idea what they're talking about. Well, they have, wait, you can be in this? Oh. Hi. No. You asshole! Get out here! They just look upset that they've been found. Locked? What do you mean locked? Oh, this is the exit. Okay. Jump? I don't think there's fall damage in this. Okay. Well, we'll just join him. Yeah, there are a lot of the worst ones are like fee to pay sort of games. Like you gotta buy it. Wait. Did someone actually get out? Oh wow, someone actually got out. That's unfortunate. Yeah. It's so good. Wait, what? Not allowed in base yet. Okay. We'll just, we'll run off this way. And then, I do want to play some of the other levels, because the first level I played was really good. Go away. You can probably join regardless of how many people are there. There are only 2 levels. Oh, that's good. It says it's full? Oh. Time to stare at a black screen for 3 minutes. The game. Just gonna slowly meander away from him. He's not really a threat if I can just walk away. Just didn't allow him to actually take the... He couldn't actually touch me for some reason, so I just walked away. It's good juke. So now we stare at a different black screen. I think you just... Yeah, apparently you left click. Cabinet strats. This is the most exciting gameplay available. I mean, for free, it's really hard to shit on this too much. And I think that's really the thing that is amazing about these games, is that despite being free, people hate these. Like, how can you hate a game that's free so much that you'd actually go through the trouble of, like, I don't know, complaining about it? Like, giving it a negative review? The bandwidth waste? I mean, for sure. Maybe the loading screen counts for a map? If it's Unity, then levels are based on screens. So it could be that they're actually just 2 levels, yeah. The intro screen and then the server joining screen. So that would be 2, plus the 2 actual levels. So... I mean, like, props to this for not being a game that costs, like, $2. Alright, I'm just gonna get out. Seeker just had a little fit in here, didn't he? Just go back to my original hiding spot, which isn't really a hiding spot, and more of just standing in a corner. I did it. You get 1 point for leaving and 2 points for catching someone. Let's go ahead and use the, Sorry, had to watch that again. Let's go and see if we can find this graveyard that everyone's talking about, because apparently there's a really sick graveyard. That we need to look at. And there's a thing on the roof. That's interesting. How do you even get up here? How are people getting up here in the first place? There's a bed on the roof. That is true. There's just legit just a bed here. How do you get up here? Breakdancing is a thing in this. Yes, of course it is. It needs to be. It's a good celebration. Oh no, we're getting to the spooky cemetery. And what's in the spooky cemetery? Nothing, because we can't actually go that far, because there's an invisible wall preventing you to going to the exciting part of the map where there might be interesting things. Is this just part of another house attached onto this house? Like, how does this Unity engine... I wonder if they can see me. When I was playing earlier, they were trying to grab, like, the spectator. I'm not sure why. Can't have too much excitement, that is true. Wouldn't want to have too much excitement. Can you see me? Doesn't seem like you can. Oh, I can actually interact with things. No, I can't. Never mind. I didn't give a spooky warning. I'm sorry. I should have let you guys know that it was going to be spooky. Can I shut doors and stuff as a spectator? No. Okay. I'm gonna check and see if I can find another map. I don't want to host one because it looks like you get to see the host's IP. Taste. But it's also playing Haunted House. Can we rock the vote? Yeah, there are only 2 maps. There's Haunted House and Hedge Maze. So if I join Testy, does that let me join? There's a spider again. It's a good spider. Okay, that didn't work. Hat gallery. Disconnected due to timeout. Okay, so I can have a top hat? Oh, I see. Can have all these violently glowing hats. Glowing ninja master mask. Witch hat. Gearhead. Riot helmet. Party hat. Small ears. Rabbit ears. Headphones. Traffic cone. Poop. We're gonna have to poop hat. There we go. Swap character. Need to have the poop hat. You gotta have the poop hat. Box it. What is this from? That you would have that? There we go. Poop. See if we can, we need to actually exit out, then join, then connect without actually selecting which one we're doing. Get ready for the beef zone. Why is chat beef? Have I ever been to the beef zone? What? Oh god, what happened? Why is there now beef? Did Yol host me? Is that why there's just a wall of text? I'm gonna assume that he did, and he told them to come in here and say that it's time to enter the beef zone. Is this what happened? Okay. So we're playing hide and seek. It's a shit game. It's because we love you. It's Yol's fault. Okay. It's time for beef zone. Good. There's a reason for this madness? Okay. There was a song that we made. Yol fucked with the music, and that's why it's now the beef zone? Okay. I like that you can just leave. Like, leaving is just an option. If you don't want to play this game anymore, you can just leave the area. Meat. Someone in the game is named Beef. You are correct. I'm just gonna accept that beef is a thing now. I don't need to know why beef is a thing. It just is. It's all that really matters. What were the other games that I had? Since we're gonna be a while getting back into the game, I had one more, I think. No, I had two more. Should we just move on? If we can't host a different level, then maybe we can just do like in every other game, RTV. Slash RTV, maybe? No. Okay. That's just not an option. Okay. You must dance now. My sincere condolences for the chat. I'm fine with it. If a chat wants to come in here and enjoy me playing shit games while talking about beef, that's fine. I expect that pretty much from chat at this point. So yeah, I'm just gonna quit out, and I think we're gonna switch games now because that's apparently going nowhere. Let's see if this game even runs. I actually didn't even check. Looks like it does. Yeah, it's making an awful sound. So this one's interesting because it's how can I put this? It's in early access, but also a point-and-click game. Also, I don't think I ever thanked Yol for hosting me. I didn't see it say that he's hosting me, but thank you for hosting me. Can you guys see this? Okay, so this is a early access point-and-click game that has not been finished. I don't know anything about the plot or anything. There's plot happening. The art style is actually pretty good. I think the main issue with this game is that it's early access and a point-and-click game. Also, apparently there's Okay, good spooky sound effects. Doesn't appear like there's anything I can do as well. I have inventory. Oh, okay, I didn't think I was gonna be able to go anywhere. What the fuck is happening? Thank you for the 100 bits, Natalie. Human pig. Okay. Just go ahead and, I think if we get to a point where I can't do anything, that's where we'll call it. I have a hole in the back of my head. Dusty desk. It's just an old dusty desk. Okay. Good. I don't blame you for giving up on trying to host that game. I left the game just as it switched to another map. I don't know what my objective is right now, or what's happening. Can't post art on the Boru. Why not? Is that Jeff the Killer? It's good. Just when I think this game has, like, run out of things to do, I somehow managed to get to the next screen. So. I wasn't paying attention. That probably is to the detriment to the game. So there's nothing to interact with aside from the old desk. And that appears to be it. That appears to be the entirety of the game. It's good. What about your inventory? I have nothing in my inventory. And I can't put anything in my inventory. There's nothing to do. So it's a game about walking around a spooky house as a low-res fat butcher man. And do nothing because you can't pick up anything. Because it's early access and a point-and-click game. There's some problems with the game being early access and point-and-click. You really can't choose to be both. You can choose to be early access and you can choose to be a point-and-click game. But you have to have a functional point-and-click game before you decide to actually make it. You know? There's that. It's a demo of a game that's not even completed to the level that you can actually play it. Basket. Can I do anything with it? It's good. A story-based, early access, point-and-click game. I'm trying to, like, just have anything happen. If you guys can hear me clicking rapidly, it's because it's the only way I can actually figure out if there's something to do here. And it definitely feels like there's absolutely nothing to do. Try going back to work? I don't think I can leave. He looks so disappointed in me for not figuring out how to play the game. I do like that screen. Can you see that? It's good. It's very like early 2000s. The music cutting off randomly is me accidentally clicking outside the window because it's not actually locked to the screen. Well, no, there's not even like indicators that I'm doing something when I'm clicking things. So there's that. Why don't I take a real quick break, and then we can play Driftwood, the visual novel, a free-to-play anime visual novel that was successfully kickstarted on Kickstarter for, I believe, $4,000, and has a mostly negative rating. That should be a good follow-up to that. And then we might go back to hide and seek because I was having a good time with it being awful. Is it going to be a speedrun? We could do a visual novel speedrun live on stream. Sure. We'll come back with that. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute and a half. Holy shit. Y'all hosted me for like 1,000 people. I saw that he hosted me, but it didn't actually... Well, I actually didn't see that he hosted me, but everyone in chat started talking about beef, so I had to assume that he hosted me. They said that he hosted me. I'm going to go for 90 seconds. I'll be right back. But thank you again, Yul, for the host. I'll be right back. Music, where's it at? There's it at. All right, be right back. I'm back. I guess I can tell you guys about a thing that I saw today. I didn't want to tell you guys about this until we were on the later half of this, just in case if the YouTube people were watching. But I found out a band called Goblin Cock. I think it was Goblin Cock. Saw their album. They describe themselves as a thrash, drone, doom metal band. As far as I know, that's not a thing to be all of those. Thrash doom is not really a thing. It's a goblin, as in like a small green creature. The Goblin Cock. Let me figure out what the name of this this album that I found when I was out was, because it's got an amazing image that I absolutely cannot show you. Bagged and Boarded. Just look up Goblin Cock, Bagged and Boarded. It has a like generic looking emperor guy sitting on a throne. You know, the handles of the throne are skulls, and he's sitting there menacingly. Necrotic skin. Massive elephant-like dick hanging between his legs with a Prince Albert piercing. It's amazing. And there's a reason I waited to tell you about it until afterwards. I didn't see it the first when I was looking at the album. I was just like, that's weird. But it's massive. It is hilarious though. But let's move on to Driftwood, the visual novel, excuse me. I've only played it as long as to make sure that it works. I'm a little bit curious to actually see why it's considered that it's so bad. So we may actually not speedrun it. I do want to just see what's wrong with it. Like, why did it get such a low rating? Window, what is... What does this bar mean? That apparently did nothing. It's not a furry game, as much as you'd think. Help. Okay, so we can left click to go through the thing. So one of the complaints was that it cost $4,000 to make this game. I believe. Let me double check that, because I don't want to erroneously claim that it cost $4,000 to make this game when it didn't. Let me double check that. I think, no, this project was kickstarted for $8,000 according to SK Rats on Steam, and took 4 years to make. So, just so you know, that is what we're looking at right now. A game that took... Oh, you guys couldn't see there for a second. Okay. Today is a good day. The sound of children frolicking and the adults conversing fills the air, mixed with the aroma of budding flowers and recently cut grass. The sun radiating... I like how the marker is actually kind of clipping into things. We're only like 3 mouse clicks into the game and it's already fucked up. The sun is radiating a warm light across the blah blah blah. Group of people sitting at wooden tables talking amongst themselves, while others lie and unwind on blankets, letting the stress of their lives leave them for a short time. It's a perfect day to play soccer or football, or take a cat nap. Or, like me, you could be waiting to meet with someone special. Oh. I've been prepping for this day for what seems like weeks. Waiting, thinking, contemplating. Wondering how I should greet her, what the first thing we should talk about will be. I've even formed a list of questions to ask if the conversation lags, although I know that no matter how hard I memorize, I'll forget them the moment we begin to speak. She has that effect on me. The concept of love is gut-wrenching as you blah 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 blah. You actually, I mean, I'm betting chat doesn't actually care. Marcus? My heart thumps a little faster as I turn as smoothly as possible. This is the woman of our dreams, chat. Looks like a WikiHow quiz, or WikiHow article so far. Michaela stands a few feet in front of me, blue eyes meeting my own gaze as we stare into one another clumsily. It takes me a few moments to realize that I need to say something, but by then my cheeks are already heated red. Hey, how are you? Looks slightly different than the last image that we saw of you. But alright. My voice cracks at the very end of the sentence, and I feel like I've just been prodded with a hot iron. For Christ's sake, pull it together. Michaela doesn't seem to mind my voice cracking towards a high pitch. Instead, she smiles at my embarrassment. I'm doing alright. You? I'm feeling pretty good. These are the animations we're going to be going with. There's going to be a lot of this. Keep your bless RNG ready in chat. She offers me a small smile and looks around, admiring the park's atmosphere before taking in a deep, relaxed breath. So where do you want to go first? I tilt my head slightly to the side and scratch the back of my head as I try to remember where in the hell I planned for us to go first. I spitball the first thing that comes to mind, which is an ice cream cart I had just passed a few minutes prior. I was thinking maybe we could grab some ice cream. That sounds good to me. I nod, slightly relieved that... Okay, so we're just gonna, I just want to see the art, honestly. I don't think anyone actually gives a shit about the gameplay, do they? It's... I wonder how long this game is. Oh! Okay, I did miss something there. Her voice cuts off by the nearly erupting sound of gunshots in the building right ahead of us. 4 repeated pops that make my body cringe. Michaela's body has the same reaction as she falls silent. What the fuck? Three men step outside the building onto the cement, blah, blah, blah. They're wearing ski masks with body armor strapped across their chests and legs. Two of them carrying briefcase and dive into the car, parallel parked to the building. Last figure is also wearing a mask, bolts out of the building and pauses halfway from the entrance to the vehicle. He glances up the sidewalk and then in the other direction, where his eyes meet ours. He immediately yells something in a foreign language I can't understand to the man in the car. Responds, the masked man's right hand is a pistol. What? Okay, that was just me reading it wrong. In the masked man's right hand is a pistol. In the left, a briefcase. What looks like crinkled dollar bills are caught between the leather frame of the case. Her hair is blonde again. I swing in front of Michaela, arms extended to protect the person who means the most to me. The person who is allowing me to get at least one date out of them. I'd never be able to forgive myself if anything was to happen to her. A bank robbery? Those still happen? All goes silent for what seems like an eternity. The foreign-speaking man and I share a long gaze, watching each other's movements. Each small action carefully observed. Each breath I take infects my body with an unbearable amount of stress. Sweat trickles down my neck as my extremities grow numb. That's just a stiffy. It's kind of normal on a first date. Don't worry about it. My body is stiff, motionless aside from a blah, blah, blah. Michaela, run! I whimper under my breath for Michaela to run. She only responds with a whimper. But before I can say anything more, the sounds of police sirens can be heard approaching. In response, the man raises his hand, pointing the barrel of the gun towards our heads. Marcus, tell him to stop! The man's fingers tightens around the trigger of the gun. He's decided to kill us. Get down! The sound of the first bullet flying by my head is quickly interrupted by the stinging sensation of pain drilling into my left shoulder. What the fuck is this game? I haven't even made a choice yet and we've already fucked it up. What is this? We just get shot right off the bat? What are you trying to say with this game? Driftwood is a visual novel following Marcus Fick and his new life in the Martha's Vineyard. See, that's not exactly what I expected from this. This is not... Alright? My body jerks back. I am forced to lean into Michaela for support as I feel my whole world crumble around me. The echo rings through my ears as the two bullets being fired reverberate across the rounds that have already punctured my body. It takes a while for the sound to dissipate, but once it does, the silence settles in and my sight fades to black and gray hues, my breath unsteady and shaken. As silence amplifies the pain surging through my body, I feel like screaming, crying for help, making some kind of noise, but nothing comes out. I can hardly breathe. I can't do anything. Is this what it feels like to die? The masked man who shot me turns his heels and runs to the car on the side of the road. Slowly but surely, my knees buckle, and I feel the weight of my body squeezing down through my joints of my legs. What? I feel the weight of my body squeezing down through the joints of my legs. Does this sentence make sense? Like, is this an actual sentence? My body squeezing down through the joints of my legs against the sidewalk. What is... Like, is he clipping... Is he, like, clipping through his legs? Did you just, like, T-pose into the ground? Okay, now there's some blood. It's anime, though, so it's purple. My gaze rolls upwards. With the last ounce of my strength in my body, I see Michaela trying to hold me up, a horrified look on her face, tears streaming down her ashen cheeks. Her mouth is moving, probably screaming for help, maybe telling me I'll be okay or begging me to say something, but I can't hear a thing. I got shot in the ear, I guess. My strength is dissipating. My body feels numb. Knees weak, arms spaghetti, vomit on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti. My eyes drift slowly, blah, blah, blah. My neck goes limp, and I manage to catch a glimpse of the blood coating the sidewalk and the street once more. This is a great first date. It's going great so far. He got shot once in the shoulder, but it said that he got shot, I think, 4 times? The first shot missed. They were trying to hit his head and aimed off. Thank you for the 100 bits, Luigi guy. Last time is driving when escaping the scene of the crime, leaving me to die. Edge. He got shot 4 times in the same spot. That's entirely possible. Okay, are we dead? I'm just gonna paraphrase this unless if I see a really weird sentence in there. Alright, we made it to the we're alive. Where the hell am I? You're in a... Okay. So it looks like we made it out okay. This is where we're going with it? Why did this happen? Why is this the way it's going? I'm just gonna hit skip. Is that an option? Why does she look like this now? I'm not paralyzed. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not sure why we thought we would be paralyzed from being shot in the shoulder, but... Who the fuck is this? Marcus. Yeah, I'm fine. The doctor just said it was a little muscle damage or something. I'm really glad you're okay, though. I offered an overjoyed smile, happy that I was able to shield Michaela. What? Why is this Michaela now? This is not what Michaela looks like at all. Right. Wait, no, that's an entirely different person again, and a different outfit. You can't just do that. Like, her hair is orange now, and she's now wearing a full, like, dress, as opposed to, like, can we go back? I want to go back. Alright, I'm gonna save it just in case if we have a chance to go and see the other one. I mean, this is like a pretty intense first date. You gotta give it that. She's bitching out that we didn't get any ice cream. I got shot. Come on. Why are you giving me shit about that? Okay, we're just gonna skip through it and see if we can get to maybe... Is this Mom? Okay. And then there's Dad.
Welcome to the exciting world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Tad.
He looks more like a Pokemon professor than a just regular dad. Okay, can you not be this close? Okay, so this is the outfit she's wearing now. We're go and save, and we can compare that. That is the right outfit, but that is clearly a different human being. I also want to point out that we haven't had an actual choice at this point in the game. And usually even Sakura Spirit games, we have a choice by this point. I started the war. Thank you for subbing. Okay. Can we just press space? Like, okay, we can. Click and press space. Okay, we're just... There's a lot going on in this shot. So his head is like... And his arms... And then the jacket... What's... His name is Xavier, but why is he the Fonz? He's like the old Fonz. Like, I'd imagine the Fonz is still wearing the same leather jacket this many years on. And his head shrunk, and he's bald. That's the only explanation I have for that outfit. So I guess my family got scared because I got shot by robbers, and they decided to move me to a different school. So I can no longer be near the love of my life because, you know, that's the issue. It's Boss Baby. It's the Boss Baby a few years on. Thank you for the 50 bits. Cheese the Puff Man, thank you for 3 months of support. Can we date Xavier? I really don't know what we're going on. I guess Xavier runs this place? Are we a mutant? Oh, we just had our first choice and I ignored it. I'm gonna click up here so I don't accidentally click on a choice, if they happen. It's an outfit. So it's gonna be impossible to tell if we're meeting new characters or not. This could be Xavier. I'm not sure. I mean, we've had one choice and I've been clicking furiously this entire time. So are these 3 separate characters or the same character 3 times? And what is this stance? They forgot to color the clothes. No, it's just a white hoodie with white jeans. It's normal, it's fine. There's something to doing anime eyes correctly, and there's another way of doing it where you do it completely wrong. Why are you in my room? Are we sharing the same room? There's only one bed in here. How is this gonna work? What? Okay, we should probably read what's going on. Anyways, do you think you could do me a favor? When you do fill up your fridge, can you grab me some grape drink? Matt surveys the room while the gears in my head attempt to grind up the pebble that he's just thrown into my skull with that strange request. Okay. I might also need to use your room for storage. Storage? What is this music? Are we gonna fuck? Do I need to turn this off? Am I gonna get banned on Twitch if I keep playing this game? Did I not read out Cheese Puff's resub? I'm very sorry. Where did Cheese Puff resub? Thank you for resubbing, Cheese Puff. I totally missed it and I cannot find it in the thing. Matt? Yeah, what's good, broski? He glances back to me with a bright smile, ignoring the fact that I'm half naked. Which half? The top half or the bottom half? Metal-Headed Fury, thank you for 8 months of support. And thank you for the 100 bits, Mariposa. Could you get out of my room so I could change? Matt's expression immediately reshapes and he scowls, disgusted at the rudeness of such a request. All you had to do was ask, jeesh. You don't have to freak out on me. Freak on me. Freak on me. Freak on me. Freak on me. New kids always think that they own the place or something. I mean, this is my room. And I'm half naked. What a weirdo. I heard that. He yelled. His yelling makes me wince. And I slam the door shut as fast as I can, taking in a deep breath as if I were in danger from him barging into the room again. No, I think I've gotten transferred to another school. We kind of skipped a lot of dialogue because it was boring. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink my Coke and skip through some of this because I don't think it fucking matters. So why did I get transferred to a new place? Because it feels like it's unnecessary. I feel like I did it because I got shot. I find Matt and Elric, a normal name, sitting at the same table, both of them silently eating a bowl of cereal. one bowl of cereal. I offer them a wave and settle myself down beside Matt as they eat. They're both eating from the same bowl of cereal. Morning. Hey, man. Matt makes the most unintelligible noise from his bowl of cereal before pulling it away from his face, wiping his mouth with a sleeve of his sweatshirt. He stares at me and offers a grin, chunks of cereal coating his teeth. You hungry? It's like when people get like a shared milkshake, except for they like, can we finish this game? Do you guys actually want me to finish this game? Why is he eating it with his face? I don't know. A little bit. There anywhere to get food? Elric gestures towards the cabinets in the fridge in the cooking area behind him. Help yourself, man. Anything with my name on it you can have. Thanks, dude, I appreciate it. For being new, it's a surprisingly friendly offer. Elric seems like a cool guy. I pick myself up from the table and begin to make my way over to the cabinets hanging above the cooking area and start from scratch. All the cereal boxes have different students' names on them, and I find it quite interesting to see a community of people that trust one another enough to leave their stuff out in the open. Even if it's just food, it shows a great deal of trust. Bowls are one cabinet over. I grab one of the cereals that has Elric's name on it, along with a bowl from the cabinets. The plasticware is apparently shared use as well. Plasticware. Inside the fridge is the same deal. I'm just gonna roll with any weird way that I pronounce words while I'm doing this, so just, yeah. In some weird plot twist, these are the guys who shot us, yes. Some things have names, other things don't. Oh, this is a different guy. I thought this was Matt again, but this is someone else. Once back at the table, I find that Matt has been replaced by another figure. First thing I notice is his skin tone, being, well, black, followed by his distinct-looking face. The main character is really racist. First thing I notice is he's black, not like me. It gives me a sense of, and aura of experience and knowledge, even though he looks to be about my age. Hey, Marcus, this is Jay. What's up, bro? Everyone's heads are really small. This is just Matt in a suit, isn't it? Like, this is literally just the same guy. You get the answers for math? Yeah. Feels like a busy work than actually work, though. I noticed that, too. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip through a little bit of this, because I don't think we care. I want to see if we get shot again. That's more exciting to me than whatever. So this is the second choice in this game. Sure. Let's see if we can finish this tonight. Hold on. I don't care. That's an outfit. Tuck your shirt in or don't. Pick. You can't do both. That's not a style. Okay, so pick out the main characters out of this room. Why does it look like her head is photoshopped onto this body? Okay. So holding down space is not... Can you get a button so I can hold down? All messages. Skip all messages. After choices, keep skipping. Return. Okay. So these are the main characters, I guess. We're gonna have to get used to Elric just hanging out. Was that a different girl just then? What's the next class? Oh, Something lewd just happened, but we weren't paying attention because it literally doesn't matter. I'm a little bit concerned that we actually might get to a... Why didn't you read it? Why are you also like 10 and in the same school as me? Matt needs to fuck off. Who... The art style is beyond inconsistent. It's inconsistent from one drawing to another sometimes. And sometimes even inconsistent from, like, one character to another. I noticed the word swag. Good. How many waifus are there? I mean, if you count husbandos, there's quite a few. I think there's at least 7. Why do I want to punch my screen? I'll be okay. Just ignore her help. I want to see if I get shot again. That's the main thing I'm worried about. You can't just introduce new characters like this. So, Sakura Spirit and Sakura games are usually about, like, I don't know. I mean, we already got shot once, so I'm just worried or more interested to see if we're gonna get shot again. Tell her off. We're not trying to make friends, we're trying to beat games. So, this is just it. It's gonna be more story. He stumbles back, catching his balance before grinning slyly, as if feeling special for his quick reaction. Lucky I didn't fall into you, otherwise I would have creamed all over you. Okay, we're done here. We're fucking done. We're done. Sakura Spirit games, they usually just finish, but... I'm just... I'm gonna check the art now. We're done. We're done. Why has thou forsaken us? I mean... it seemed like it was actually going to be a legitimately long game, and there's no point in playing a legitimately long game like that, because we don't care, and the writing's not good. But that game is free, if you want to play it. We got some art here. One from Edgy Goth Boyfriend and one from Dead Cat. We're going to check out Edgy Goth Boyfriend's first. Was that the end? I mean, no, but that's where I'm ending it. It costs $8,000 to make that game. I just closed it, yeah. That game is called, let me double check. Driftwood, the visual novel. Because I'm very concerned. Alright. Art, here we go. This first one's from Edgy Goth Boyfriend. We're going to go ahead and select a screen region. This one. And properties. Select region. There. It's good. Why is this not working? Because of course it's not. It had a $4,000 Kickstarter goal, but got 8,223. Does anyone have a link to the Kickstarter page for that? This is by Edgy Goth Boyfriend. And it's a reference to the Homestuck game that I played. And it's as me as a thing. What's it called? It's still called Driftwood. The visual novel. Okay. So here's the Kickstarter. Hold on. We gotta check this out real quick. Driftwood, the visual novel. Driftwood is a fictional Bishujo visual novel, in short, a text-based dating sim set on the island of Martha's Vineyard. Okay. This is what we went with. $5. Can you tell me about it? Driftwood is a free fictional Bishujo visual novel, in short, is it blah blah blah. Okay, Marcus is in his junior year of high school. After asking the girl of his dreams out on a date, this is where we're actually getting the plot here. He finds himself getting caught in a catastrophic event, which leaves him physically and emotionally scarred and wounded. He gets shot. Because of the incident, as well as complications with his newly formed friendship, his overprotective parents decide to transfer him to a boarding school south of Boston, and nearly 100 miles away on the island of Martha's Vineyard. This act relegates his old life to nothing but sour memories and broken promises. Because of the at the new boarding school on Martha's Vineyard, Marcus, they're very insistent that you know that it's here. Marcus is introduced to a variety of cultures and personalities. Oh. The story in the game focused primarily on 4 main female characters that can affect Marcus's life positively or negatively, based on the player's choices when prompted. Each character is designed to teach Marcus a profound life lesson and help him better understand his world and assist him in the difficult processes of becoming an adult. The actual game and how it works. The player follows Marcus from a first-person point of view. POV. Just so you know. During his senior year of the new school, making crucial and sometimes not so crucial decisions to set Marcus back on the right path to a better future. His life was going fine. He was on a date. He was a little bit awkward, a little bit socially, conscious. But you know what? He was okay. He was on a date, right? So he was, of course, awkward. The only thing that was bad that happened was he got shot by bank robbers. Why did his parents freak out about that? I almost want to, replay the beginning of it just so I can see why that happened. There are 4 main paths corresponding to the 4 female characters you can patch. Okay, so you can, Driftwood will contain adult material that can be disabled if the player wishes. So good thing we didn't actually play all the way through it. Why Kickstarter? What's the budget? They've got a decent breakdown on why. The music's free, the writing's free. Okay. So there's multiple artists who all seem decent enough. Like, this is a good drawing. That one's okay. Animation. I didn't see any animation either. These were not the drawings that were in the game. What happened? Like, why was this so successful? Wait, a Skullgirls artist worked on this? Why? Did she actually, or, not really? I mean, I didn't mean to do a Kickstarter. It just sort of happened. But anyway, this is from Edgy Goth Boyfriend, and this is from Dead Cat. And it flipped properly. It's from, it looks like it's from Slime Rancher. It's good. Please check Twitter for art. I will check Twitter for art right now. Definitely not Yu-Gi-Oh! No, your turn's over. It's my turn now. From Natalie. Thank you. This is good. It's just amazing. Oh. It's good. Alright. That's what we're gonna call it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the art, Natalie. Thank you for the art, everyone. Thank you for dropping by. For those of you who decided to actually stick around after Yoel's thing. if you guys want, we can come back to... Well, actually, I can't, because there's probably porn in that game. I'll see if I can figure out how to turn off the pornographic features of Driftwood. Fortunately, we didn't run into any of them. Gallery. Oh, yeah, there is a gallery. That's... I mean... Wow. There's gallery events for things that we didn't actually experience yet. How do I... Settings. Can I set it so that way there's no way to turn off the sex? Keep it on and do a YouTube video. That might have to be the way I do it. Just speedrun those parts. I could do it on YouTube, yeah. So, anyway, that was Luigi guy is now playing Driftwood, the visual novel. Well, there you go, Luigi. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Otherwise, sorry. Otherwise, also bye. I'm going to host whoever's live. Let me check and see who's live on Vinesauce.com. Vinesauce.com has only me alive. Everyone else is dead. Vinesauce will die after I end stream. It's been a good couple of years. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Not really. It's just I'm going offline. I'll see you guys probably like tomorrow or the next day. Don't worry about it. Bye.